We got the media team in here. We're the media
We're the
team.
media team. We got content. TV's in the go. We got TV in the go, Wack.
You looking for that fire Clubhouse content? Well, you need to subscribe to the homie. Hey, yo, Clubhouse TV. Let's get to the content.
That's a good one.
Selected by what, Dre?
Okay, Wack. So out of nowhere,
Oh, here we go. Watch the spin.
Brock. No, I'm just saying. Brock brings up. He said, "How does Drake question? Kendrick question whoever Drake brought out, calling them a pedophile. Like, why is he around?" Then he said, "Well, why is Dr. Dre around?" Yeah.
Talking about the Dr. Dre.
I guess so. Yeah.
Here goes the thing about that, right? What was it? A case or something? Or where's the? Because you know that said it on the. I seen it on the Instagram. He looked like he about 20-something years old. So, because all morning I've been looking at a bunch of shit that, like this free TV. He say I paid an attorney to write up a cease and desist from Big U to Loose Cannon. Like I ain't did none of that. We called them, and I recorded the call because I wanted to make sure it was real. So the person that said this about Dre, right? Where did it come from?
They're saying that when Dr. Dre was messing with Miss Chalet, she was 16 years old.
I don't know. We could check.
Yeah, that's what Brock said. I don't know. I never known her to be underage.
Let's check. I mean, she might have been a little. Let's check. Hey, what's Miss Chalet's age?
He was born in 65 and she was born in 70.
So 5 years old. So 5 years difference. So yep. How old was Drake when he was at? This is Death Row. This not even early Death Row. This is like, because Suge started for two. They're both. So how many years was she? What year did they start dealing with it?
It had to be around the roof.
She was 16. Later on, turned 17 in December, and he was 22.
What year we talking about? She born in what year?
1970.
70 plus. Wait. She was 16.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you saying? That don't add up, mama.
Yeah, it says she was born December 5th, 1970.
Okay, that make it 16 and 86. Death Row wasn't there until 91, 92. This is why good niggas got to do their research.
I think they talking about the Ruthless era.
He wasn't. The Michelle A effect didn't come till that Death Row era, unless y'all know something I don't know.
It say Miss Chalet met Dr. Dre when she was 16, but she turned 17 in December.
Okay, so you talking about 86, 87. So this pre-Death Row. Okay, can we pull up how old Miss Chalet kid is by Dre?
But Wack, they're not even 5 years apart, because she was born in December and he was born in February. So that's the end of the year.
What, for whatever. How old is Miss Chalet's son by Drake? Somebody pull that up.
33 years old, born 91.
33. All right. 33 years old. Born in 91. What money born in 91? His show?
Let me get that. February. Yeah, he was born in February.
February. So, okay, so that means she was pregnant in 90. So we're going to do the math. Let's do the math.
20 years old.
1990. She's 20 years old when she's pregnant, right?
Correct.
So I'm going to go off some real shit. He put a baby in her when she was 20. All right, so do we got something that's... Because I don't even think even in the movie Miss Chalet was depicted in them earlier years. Do we got something? Is there something that's putting them together like that? She was a musician. Do we got anything? See, I'm gonna pull something. I'm gonna pull this kid. This kid he been pregnant at her in 1990.
I think the only thing that it is she said they was dating in 87.
She said they was dating or she met him?
Dating in 87. But I'll
So
pull it though.
what year did she meet him?
I think 86, right? Because you said 16. So 87 would have been the year she would have been
87.
17.
Okay, so 17. And Dre's 21. Okay, so we got 17, we got 21. So how does Kendrick Lamar fit into this in Drake?
Because Kendrick Lamar said to Drake why he got all these weird cases, and then he
Slow
brought up
down
the
right
whole
there.
situation.
Slow down right there. See, this is where you going wrong and it don't work over here on my stage. Around with weird cases is not Drake because Drake never had a case. He's speaking on his hold on. He's speaking on his security, whoever that is over there that had some shit. Who we speaking on? So are we putting? Now I'm gonna let you do this because you on the Hunter side. You want to put Drake over there with the weird case? That was slow down. Whatever that nigga sexual offense he did, that wasn't with Drake. Okay, whatever you want to call it. And that now that you have a kid, I hope you change your mentality, right? Because I done seen some women be beaten to submission to go out there and do them things. You think that's cool? What it was, though. I don't know because I wasn't there, right? And I haven't talked to the actual lady. So when he's saying weird cases, we do understand he's not talking about Drake, right? We understand that, right? Because you trying to mix.
Oh, he said the nigga name he was talking about. He said Baca got a weird case. Why is he around?
Okay, so he got charged with some sexual shit.
Yep.
Okay, that's weird. Now until we see the paperwork, and that, I don't give a shit.
We seen the paperwork. It is
I
weird.
ain't seen it. Where is it at? Where the work?
With Akademiks came on here. Ain't that the shit that we pulled?
I ain't seen no work.
The girl didn't come back. The girl didn't come to court. That's why
I ain't seen no work. I ain't seen the work.
Yeah, I seen that.
Just because I'm gonna come to court, because I know I've been the master. Some people not coming to court.
That nigga could be guilty. You're right.
Don't mean it didn't happen. So we're establishing Kendrick is talking about this other.
Right.
Okay, so I'm still trying to cross over.
So which opens up the door of talking about other, right? So now, why would you have, if your whole point and purpose, and everybody even brought up that video of Drake with the 17-year-old.
How long ago was this case?
It's been only like 30 something, so it couldn't have been that long ago.
Okay, so did Dr. Drake get your case?
Was
he charged with a sexual something?
I think only thing was the case he caught with her was Negro or some shit.
Slow down. Was Dr. Drake charged with a sexual offense?
No.
Okay, now that I remember, now I'm really starting to remember. I could recall that the mother knew that she was involved with Dre, right?
Correct.
Okay, so how we crossing one thing?
Hell nah.
Ain't no hell no on my ass, bro. It's real.
Man, this a West Coast bias.
No, hold on, bro.
Because how you gonna sit here and pull a video of Drake on stage with a 17-year-old?
Okay, so if that's what we talking about,
to call a nigga a pedophile, but then this nigga can have a baby.
I'm trying to get you to stop doing the weird shit, keep it real. So we're not talking about, right? We're not talking about the Drake.
Yes, we are. We're
sexual offense. No. He said you got weird niggas around. So that air had a sexual offense. That's weird. I don't give a. I'm a penitentiary nigga. I'm gonna see it that way. Okay, great. So now we got Drake over here, right? Who had a 17-year-old on stage, right? Now, Brock,
that's weird.
Hold on, I'm telling you, tread lightly, because what I'm about to say is some real trick bag that is real.
Okay, I'll listen.
All right, you got Drake over here with a 17-year-old on stage that the father gave consent to go on stage. Let's establish that, right?
Okay.
We got Dre over here with a 17-year-old, right? Who it looks to me that the mother was okay with her dealing with this 21, 22. We can establish that Dre and Drake probably the same type of age within these two eras, right?
Yeah.
This is where it gets weird. It's not weird that she was pulled on stage because he didn't pull her on stage. It's not weird that she came on stage because the father gave consent for her to go on stage. But as the father, I'm thinking he's allowing his daughter to go on stage as a fan.
Right.
Now, do you want me to tell you where it got weird, or do you want to tell me?
I'ma say it. It got weird whenever the girl say I'm 17, and then he still was like, ooh,
Why do
like
you look?
ooh.
Okay, so now,
Let me
why
talk
do
though.
you
Let
look
me
like
talk.
that? The
Let me
girl
talk
said I'm
though.
17. He said, why do you look like this way?
Okay, cool. That's weird. He ain't even gonna go
Now
past
let's
that.
stop right there.
Even a babe, a
Hold on.
nigga dating a
That's
17-year-old
not.
though.
Listen,
That's weird
listen.
as
No,
and
no,
I
definitely
don't
not.
care how you
It's
try to play it.
definitely
That's
not.
weird as
I'm gonna tell
bro.
you why it's not
That's weird
weird.
as bro.
I'm gonna tell you why it's not weird,
You ain't
right?
convincing me.
No, bro, because I'm finna trick bag you in a
Go
minute,
ahead.
dog.
You got it.
I'm
You got
finna
it.
very trick bag you, right? Now, go on over there and ask your mama about her mama and find out how old her
So
husband
then
was.
Drake wasn't in the wrong either then, nigga.
No, he definitely was in the wrong for what he said, because guess what? The father, I'm pretty sure, didn't think he was gonna make a pass at his 17-year-old daughter. Now, it was obvious Dre is dating this woman because he coming to pick her up. So that parent, if we gonna
I gotta
call
go look
somebody
into the
weird,
research of that. We
if
gotta
we
look in the
gonna
research
call,
of that.
bro, if we gonna call somebody weird, we gonna call the parent weird. On some real,
That too.
because in
They
that
both
day and
weird.
age, I will say this, in that day and age, I'm gonna go even down to 16. That 16 to 21, I knew it. Because when I would get out of school, I was just a young nigga with a Cadillac. That's all you seen pulling up.
The
Is
old
these
niggas
niggas
come
with
through and
Cadillac
pull the
and,
bitches
and,
out of
the,
high
and the
school.
cheerleaders get in the car with them, right? And I'm going to tell you what's even crazier. They would take them right home and go in there and talk to the mama. This is a fact. If you watch Paid in Full, right? They depicted Paid in Full. It's funny. But that back in that era, that's what it was. Now, we go even further back. A lot of our grandparents, your granddaddy is 70 and your grandma is 60.
Yeah.
58, this is a fact, right?
It'd be a big difference
It'd
sometimes.
be some crazy, like, hold on, 23, she was 14 or 23, 13. And
But on some real,
now, I
is it
don't know
weird?
how you comparing the two, because if we got a situation, I never heard Miss LA say, my mother told me to stay away from him, or my mother this, or mother that, mother this, mother that. Right? The only thing I can put a definite on is you was that girl at 20.
Because she
Because
had the
he
baby.
had the baby.
Right.
I can put a definite on that, and I can't really frown on that because
That's
that's
legal.
that at that point Drake 25, right?
Mm-hmm.
The involvement, right? We gotta go off what Miss LA said. I don't know if she said she was dating it, living with it, working with it. I don't know, right? Was he whooping her ass? A lot of strong speculations. Was Suge whooping her ass? Very strong speculations, right? On both sides, right? I ain't even seen no police reports even put that on them, but it's very, very strong speculations with that. But I'm trying.
It's like they began dating a few months with them meeting each other. Michelet was 16, later turned 17 in December.
Okay, so now this is Miss Chalet saying she was dating him, right? Is Dre claiming that, or is he denying that?
I can't. You gotta give me some time. I don't do many interviews though, but I just found this information out this morning. But I found it out
Because I
late.
will tell you, this was known for back then, especially if they knew you was underage. They'd keep
Red
you
shirt them,
around. They will
red
keep
shirt them.
your ass around. They'll buy you shit. You hang around. All that type of shit. I'm gonna say it. They gonna do something. They gonna kiss her. They gonna touch her. They gonna do something, right? I'm not gonna.
Let's just call it
They gonna
real,
do something.
OG. That's all I'm trying to
Right.
get in
No,
here.
we call it. But I'm saying what Kendrick said about that got a real case over there. Had a real case, and this really
Can I say my point though?
did some weird. You are supporting him telling the 17-year-old, damn, why you look this way,
No, we
then we
condemning that
understand.
too.
Oh,
We
okay.
condemning that too.
So what?
That weird, but you don't be on stage singing a song calling certified pedophile, saying and around him is weird, saying he only a minor when the that introduced the song literally did that.
But we don't. But hold on. We don't know if the parent gave consent.
And it don't matter. The nigga literally, legally, at the end of the day,
Hold
the
on,
woman,
bro.
you always tell me this. No,
listen, if my daughter's 17,
that's cool.
And I allow her to date a 19-20 as the parent.
You gotta sign some papers.
You ain't gotta sign shit.
You can't just consent that shit illegal.
No,
you gotta sign some paperwork.
No, that's cap. Because I lived with mine.
I hear you, but you legally, if they gonna go date somebody over the age, federally it's illegal unless y'all gave them the right to do it.
Bro, I lived and was having sex. That would have been deemed as statutory without the consent of the parent.
That's a fact. Even if you was underage.
No, she's 6 months older than me. It don't matter. We was both
I'm saying
teenagers.
even if you was underage. I'm saying
no, I was underage. We was both teenagers, but I didn't have to give them signed consent. She gave me consent to be there.
I'm talking about if you 22 and she's 16, the parents have to 17. Okay, you're right. But at the end of 17, 16, it says 16 and turn 17. Mm-hmm. So hey, let's call spade, bro. Let's not clean it up just because this nigga
we're
from
not
wherever.
Cleaning it up.
All right, bro, because we gotta call it
anything you say until you get the parent that says, I told Dr. Dre to stay away from my daughter.
I feel like you got to get the parents saying they gave permission.
I do, because
where did you get that from?
I'm gonna tell you why. Who he was, it would have been that.
Man, Karl Malone got away with that, bro.
I don't know nothing about that. That's from Texas.
You might ain't from Texas.
But
it's a southern, also fuck ass girl. I don't know that, bro.
I don't. Did the parent know?
I don't give a fuck. You're a weird ass nigga if you 16-year-old.
I
don't care if you go find some sick ass.
You gotta go call your granddaddy weird too.
I will, and I told these niggas on stage that I'd do that too if it was that. It ain't that for them. They the same age. But if it was something different, I would. Listen to what I'm saying, Wack. It don't matter. If
you can't compare the two, because if you got a parent over here that's consenting versus a nigga who finds out the age and still makes a sexual pass at her.
They both weird.
You can't compare the two though.
I ain't comparing. They both weird.
You can't compare the two.
Man, Wack, you ain't calling this shit. No.
Now here it go. What's crazy is Kendrick knifed this nigga up so bad to where you niggas is still looking for a way to get a W. You just ain't gonna find it.
Brother, I'm telling the real deal. It don't matter what you saying, but it's the real deal. Like whatever we just
until I hear, listen, me personally, I don't agree. But until I hear that parent say he did that behind my back, I'm not gonna call it that, bro. Because if the parent gave
let me ask you this. Is it ironic that you're using A minor and pedophile and all that, but to get to say, hey, open up the song on the concert is the same?
He didn't do the same.
He did worse.
No, he didn't. What you mean he did worse?
Drake had a girl on stage and said, "Ooh, you look good." He actually dated
and
had a whole 17-year-old girl.
He's grinding on that girl.
He said that after what?
After she said her age.
Okay.
Drake still after she said her age.
Okay. Well, I mean, she was 17. That's what he was
16,
doing.
17, yeah.
If the parents gave consent, that's what they did.
But a nigga have to ask for consent though, Wack. First, you got to be weird first, and then you go do the consent. You don't go to him
you
first.
You really don't have to ask for consent. I'm gonna be real. This is how it really works. Because you remember, you still young.
I'm listening.
You can't go back to them times, right? This is how it works. Young man, how old are you? This is what happens. I'm tell you what happens. Young man, how old are you? He says, I'm 21. Right? You know what the mother's thinking? I was the same age when I got with your father. I'm telling you what she thinking. I'm going to keep it real. If she probably wasn't young, I'm just going to keep it real. So back in these days, so when this shit happens, and young man, how old are you? I'm 21. Oh, okay, we were the same age when I met her father, right? They write it off. Now, legally, it's definitely against the law. But I'm telling you how that used to go back in them days. I ain't even
arguing with you on that.
I'm not. And then when I started to really do my research on grandparents, I'm like, even young, this nigga was 23. 14, like that. And then as you go back and keep going back, you discover all kind of way out here. But what I'm saying is, they're two different things, right? Dre, when that lady said she was 17, Drake, he should have made that remark. Now, the legal age of consent in that state is 17. So what happened was, the Drake fans wasn't strong enough, bro. All Kendrick did was throw it out there. They didn't have to take the bait.
Whatever.
I did the research. I put it up.
I
put it on
remember
my
that,
thing.
but
I
this is my
said,
thing though.
legal age of consent in Colorado is 17.
Facts. But federally.
I put it up.
But federally, you
federally, right? It's 18 in the law of the land, but in that state, it's 17. Now, I don't know what he's being held to because he's a Canadian. I don't know how that works because he over here, he's just held to all federal across the board. I don't know, right? Because he's not a citizen over here. I don't know how that. But I said legal age of consent is 17, right? Was it distasteful? Yeah. Well, was it illegal when it came to the state of Colorado? No. So why is you so butthurt that the
I'm not butthurt,
that
bro.
the
I'm
people,
just calling it real.
Fans, listen, you mad that the fans crucified it. The fans did that.
I'm a fan too, bro. I'm just calling it real, bro. Like, listen.
I'm saying the fans did it.
Listen.
All Kendrick can do is say it.
But listen to me though, bro. Listen to me real quick. So they've been on there talking about certified pedophile. I even told you I didn't like that thing. You said he could say what he want to say because the 17 pedophile, molester, all that shit is in the same.
He's not talking about Drake.
No, he is. When he was saying that, okay, A minor. Probably A minor.
He is a minor. 17 is a minor.
So my point to you is,
they both was dealing with a minor.
Listen to me though, Wack. Why would you get Dr. Dre to introduce your song when this dating a 16-year-old? How the that's the funniest shit in the world.
17. He not understanding, baby. This how I went back then.
Oh my God,
Hold
bro.
on.
You is, bro. Oh my.
No, this real.
I was born in Compton. Have you to have my back.
It's
this
real,
shit, bro. This shit insane,
I'm
bro.
21, right? I bring you home. You say, come and meet my mama. You 17.
16.
17. Right? Mm-hmm. Your mother gonna say, how old are you, young man? And I'm gonna say 21. Mm-hmm. She know her daughter 17. Mm-hmm. Back in those days, what is that mother gonna think? A lot of times they say, oh, that was the age her father was when I met him. Right?
Yes, they're gonna do that, and then they're gonna get their approval.
There you go.
Because they feel like, okay, he's older, he's mature, he could take care of her.
That's what it was.
He had his stuff together.
Now tell me, tell me that Drake met her at the studio, got her pregnant, sent her home pregnant, the mama found out and all that, then I'm gonna be with you. But I'm just keeping it real what that was back then. I'm telling you what it was.
I ain't trying to dish it because I don't know. That's the time
I'm telling you what it was, bro.
But what I will say though, this is the truth though. No matter how you try to paint it, it's weird, bro. It's weird.
It's not weird for back then. It's not.
But it's now. We're in 2025. It's not weird for back then. We're not back then. We're in 2025 , and right now.
We talking about 1987.
So was it weird in 2009 when Drake did it, or the weird shit that came out?
No, on the stage I was.
When the weird shit come out? When the weird shit come out? What year was that? Because that shit weird. What is we saying?
What's weird? You are mad because your fans didn't put a wall up and say that was 15 years ago. I said it. I said, yo, the way they looking at it is like he just did it today.
You to do that. I expected you to do that. You the nigga that's supposed to call it real, bro. We look at you to be the voice of the streets.
I called it real.
We look at you for
that. I said Drake didn't do this today. It was 21, 22.
I'm gonna keep it real though. Right now, you ain't. I don't know what it is with Dr. Dre.
It's nothing with Dr. Dre. I know
it's all good, bro. I'm cool.
Ain't no, I don't know, Dr. Dre ain't no street nigga.
I ain't saying no street.
Y'all out of town nigga.
Not on no streets. Be like on some like music.
I'm calling a spade a spade. You can't speak on an era you don't come from, bro.
You're not calling a spade right now. You're not. And I'm
nigga in the South, they was from 12.
And them sick, dirty, nah, tell them to their face. See niggas. And them girls is psychologically because of that.
I'm probably really about the only who had a girlfriend that was in his age bracket.
Cause all the
rest of them, Bush was 14 for women.
They weird.
That's a fact.
I saw a woman when I was 16. So nigga, they weird.
No, I wouldn't call it weird because I initiated.
My teacher that was sucking my teacher.
So what I'm saying is, back then, I'm not gonna say what Dre was doing was weird because I understood how that happened and how that went back then. If he was sneaking and picking her up from the corner and the mama didn't know who he was and all this, she had a woman to get pregnant, she was 20, right? So that's obviously, they knew this. He was a public figure even back then, bro. 86, 87. Police is out. He's a huge public figure. It's the first time in history some shit came out.
And this why I'm feeling like the parents weird, because okay, yeah, he probably a superstar or in the making.
Not weird, bro. Like back, because her parents, probably her dad, mama and daddy, was probably the same age bracket. They're not gonna look at it. I'm just telling you, they're not gonna look at it.
You talking about 4-year difference? That's not that crazy.
They're not, bro.
Crazy.
Her parents, I guarantee you, her mama and daddy was probably the same age difference, if not even a little more. So she's not gonna look at it weird. I'm telling
you. I hear you, bro. I ain't finna argue with that.
Now today, it's a little different today. Now, if she didn't look at it weird because her husband was the same age difference, that means her mama didn't look at her weird because her husband was probably even that or more. That's what it was. Today, I don't think parents really going for it. But back then, I got brothers. I got a brother that's 54, 55. Know how it went back then. You would see the girl's mama drop the daughter off.
So what's the difference between him and R. Kelly and them?
R. Kelly didn't do nothing wrong.
Because wasn't the parents giving consent?
The parents gave consent.
But he in jail.
Did more than gave consent. The parents was touching R. Kelly as if they were the girl.
Yeah, that's crazy. Listen to me, bro. I think for me, maybe it's because I grew up.
He didn't even know the one he in there for.
That is weird, Wack.
He didn't know.
Weird, bro. That's weird, bro.
So is it weird for a 16-year-old to tell a nigga she 18?
Yeah. Well, yes.
It happens all the time.
Yes. And if that was the case with Dr. Dre, then I'd take away everything that what I'm saying. But if he knew the girl was her age, I don't care if the parents. Listen to me though, because this is what I'm trying to say. You got to get to I get this from you. You got to get to the root. Listen to me though. I'm going with you though. You got to get to the root.
You cannot speak on that era, bro.
Oh my God. I always do this.
That was normal.
Every time I be cooking, every time I get a good point, this nigga try to take my shit away, telling me that I can't talk about it.
You can't speak on, you can't.
All right, you got it.
Bro, I guarantee you, nigga, your auntie did cocaine.
Bro, at least that was like a house.
That was normal.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So some look at I'm like, bro, that was normal shit. I see pictures of my pops and them in tight ass bell bottoms
from the 70s.
Your pants doing that. That was normal.
I always bring that up when they talk about the young.
So what I'm telling you is, right? 17, 20, 21. I'm gonna keep it real, bro. In the late 80s, 87, 86, 88. I hate to say it, but nobody saw that as weird. That was just normal.
And then it became weird.
I mean, I just think it became weird over the, really, I'm gonna be real. People didn't really start looking at it weird until old R. Kelly got a light put on him. Cause when I was in high school, they was doing it. When I was in high school, that was, you know what I'm saying? I just happened to be a young nigga balling with cars and I probably would have lost mine. I wouldn't.
I know that was happening in my time, bro. I'm in the 2010s. Like this is like we talking about, you know what I'm saying? Like so, it was still 25-year-old dudes pulling up, getting the girls that was 16, 17 that look grown. You know what I'm saying? They'll be dating to the school, or we'll get into it with the girl or some shit.
And I'm gonna
I
keep
go
it
get
all the
my
way real
boyfriend, the
with
nigga
you.
20 years old. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna keep it real with you. Ain't nobody thought about this. I know Kendrick think about it. I didn't think about it. We didn't all watch the movie. It ain't even been an issue.
He didn't even think about it. But that's my point. Like, my point is, if he would have thought about it, I don't think he'd bring Dre out. That's me. I know
No, he
how
wouldn't
big
have
Dre.
gave five.
I know how big Dre is, but it's
No,
just
you
because
don't.
of the whole.
No,
Yes,
you
I
don't.
do. He the
This
biggest
the
ever.
thing.
To me, Dre is.
Y'all
If
niggas
we
praise
talking
Jay Prince,
biggest,
bro.
he up there. He the top nigga.
Ain't no
But
way he would have denied bringing Dre out.
I mean, he probably had to request that. I'm just saying, and it made it a moment. It did. I'm not taking away from it. But when you start looking at it like this, I mean,
you the
hey,
only one seeing it that way.
I'm not. No, I am not. No, I am not.
Dre is not gonna face no scrutiny behind that.
I don't think Dre faces anything because he doesn't do interviews and he's not really public like that no more. I think it's more of a Kendrick thing.
Interviews to face scrutiny.
I think it's more of a Kendrick thing. It's more.
Ain't gonna face no Kendrick. Probably wasn't about 4 years old, 86, 87.
I know, but it's just like you kind of doing this. It's like we just looking at you a little funny, Kendrick. That's all I'm saying. That's the hip hop.
Nobody's looking at Kendrick.
Yes, we are.
How you looking at Kendrick funny when this shot of Drake mouth?
Because you doing all this research on the nigga. And
you talking about a nigga
bring a nigga
had,
next to you that did the same shit?
Nigga he had come on stage and bring him to the stage. We talking about Drake who went on stage and said the weird shit. You cannot, nigga, show me what Kendrick did funny. What'd he say? We can show you what Drake did funny. Nigga, Kendrick ain't finna feel no scrutiny about that shit because he brought him out.
But bring this nigga out. That's it.
That's all he did was brought him out. Tell me what Kendrick did. Go find some shade. Kendrick did this. Where's that?
Never nothing
this
involved
Drake
children.
And Kendrick.
We're not finna allow
this ain't
Kendrick.
Drake
Kendrick ain't with no kids.
This ain't Drake and Drake. This Drake and Kendrick. This is artist for artist.
Okay, Chief. As long as we calling it real, Dre is just as weird as Drake. Let's just put it like that. Then fuck the beef. All the beef that I actually ain't
Where's
gonna say
the beef?
I'm not even gonna say just as weird. That nigga more weird. That shit is super weird to me. I can never wrap my mind around it. But like you said, I'm not from that era. I can't wrap my mind, nigga. When I
can't wrap your mind around a lot
17,
of shit.
But listen,
half you
when I
niggas couldn't even survive back then.
But listen, when I turned 17, I wouldn't even look at no high school. When I left high school, it wouldn't even been it was never like, I didn't even have no attraction to them. So that to me is just weird for a grown ass man to be attracted to a 16-year-old. That's just me. That's just, that's my opinion. Or 17.
The narrative that Drake met the woman at a high school, bro. Let's kill that. Cause that's
I don't know where he met her. I don't know where he met her.
He ain't mean it. He didn't go sit at the high school.
Oh, I ain't say he met her at no high school. I don't know where he met her at. I said that when I left high school at 17, I wouldn't stop at any school. That's just me. Like, so that's how I was always taught.
You weird because 17 is 17 in high school. Why not date another 17-year-old in high school?
Man, when you out of school, bro, you don't date hoes in school, bro. That's just been the rule. Everybody
here.
Man, if it's a 1 year over type, I give you a pass. But you ain't finna be dating out the high school hoes and you out of school, bro.
Hey, listen, I skipped a grade, so really,
you're an exception to the rule, bro.
But you just said 17.
You're an exception
it's women
to
in
the
school
rule.
17. So how you gonna say it's weird if you 17 to date a female on her senior year?
I didn't
17.
say it's weird. I said I didn't do it.
Yeah, but
if you do the 17 and she's still 17, I give you a pass on that one. Cool. But when we talking about you out of high school,
what do you mean a pass? Y'all the same age.
That's cool. That's why I say that's a pass. 18 or 18 out of high school, you just.
Let me tell you why you sound even weirder.
Oh my God!
Now I'm gonna really paint the picture. Ladies, how many of y'all in school was in the 10th grade and your boyfriend was in the 11th grade?
Well, me,
so soon as he graduated and turned 18, he's supposed to say, I know we've been around for 2 years, but now I'm 18 next month. I gotta stop you for a year. Hey, what are you talking about, bro?
I said that already. If it's a 1 year thing or if it's something like that, you overlap, cool. But if you was out of school and you actively prowling on in that school, to me, that's where it starts to get. That's where
That ain't the conversation.
that's just me.
Dre never, nobody ever said Dre met the woman.
Dre was out of school and she was still 16, 17 in school. No
17.
matter how. I ain't say he went to the school. Yeah. I'm saying that she's in that age group. That shit out of line, bro. I don't care how no nigga try to paint it. That shit out of line, bro. And I'm gonna leave it at that.
Listen, Drake did some funny things. What did Kendrick do to her? Because you try to balance it out with other people.
He said Baca got a weird case. Why is he around?
He does.
So when you start bringing other people in it, you can bring other people in.
Does Dre
you had on
have a case
going on too?
Was he charged? Did the mother of Michelle A. parents bring any accusations against Drake?
Same thing that didn't no accusations
yes
on
or
Drake.
No?
Nope.
Yes or no?
Did
Drake brought his own accusations. We seen it. What do you mean?
Michelle A. brought the accusations when she said she dated him.
No, she never said the nigga or my mama didn't know or parents didn't know.
Underage.
Allegations. Listen, never once did you see allegations on Dr. Drake or Kendrick. All allegations are on Drake's side. Let's narrow it down. Who got the paperwork on it? Who got the charge?
Didn't feel the type of way, didn't press no charges on Drake.
Who got the charge? Who got the mug shot? I'm waiting.
My thing is, Drake's so weird for saying what he said, but then a nigga could date in your era with the same shit.
What I'm saying is,
that's like that to me. Just
what I'm saying is,
we just not.
Drake got a direct coming out of his mouth. What Kendrick got coming out of his mouth?
I ain't talking about Kendrick. I'm
nothing,
talking
right?
about Dr. Drake.
This other nigga over here got a sexual whatever charge. What charge Drake got?
I think just beating up. He hit him like that.
No, but is it a sexual or any type of charge?
It's domestic.
Oh, okay. We don't give that nigga.
That's what Baca shit was. That's what Baca shit was.
No, he wasn't.
It started as a domestic complaint. Them folks.
He got a sexual.
Oh, you better read that paperwork.
He got a sexual. You telling me there wasn't no sexual allegations?
There was a hoe.
I don't care what she was.
So she was a hoe. So they tried on him. That he didn't
walk in that penitentiary talking about. I took her. She was a hoe, and watch we don't put no holes in your mouth.
Bro, ain't no bro. What we doing that?
Why you said she was a hoe?
Because that's what it was. She was a documented prostitute. So that's why they tried to put the charges on him because he was a documented pimping. So like that, but she and her, that was
his charge pimping and panhandling?
I don't know what
was his charge.
I'll give you the exact charge.
What's the people called?
It was sex trafficking because they was going state to state. He was selling the.
There it go.
Yeah, so.
There it go. Sex trafficking, right?
Yeah, but that was his girlfriend who he was pimping, and they were going state to state, and he hit him with the sex trafficking. But I don't think they went through.
I'm gonna be real, bro. I think it's weird to pimp your girlfriend.
I definitely think it's weird to pimp. I think it's weird pimping in general.
I don't know if
but
he
whatever,
was pimping her or not.
That's just me. I don't like pimps, but whatever.
That's okay. If he wasn't pimping
her, so how you gonna say she was a hoe?
Yeah,
she was. I've already seen this girl's talk before. This is not new news to niggas.
I don't give what you
This new news to you.
What the paperwork say? Is it anything sexually involved in it?
It's like dismissed.
What was the charge? In the block. He had a sexual charge? And again, stop blaming Kendrick because the Drake fans bit. If the case was dismissed, why Drake didn't defend his man? You really should blame Drake for not defending this man, bro.
I mean, yeah, a little bit. I do. I mean maybe that's what's coming. Maybe
that's what's coming. If the case was dismissed, why Drake didn't defend his man?
Maybe that's what's coming.
Ain't got the top.
And his man's is still up. His man's is still up, bro. Come on, bro.
Bro,
Just
no, ain't
being
no
what you
bro.
want. These
Hey,
niggas
bro.
still get money. You ain't got to
Why
say
are
all
you
this other
mad,
stuff.
bro? Why you don't know what them niggas getting, bro?
They get money,
Why are
bro.
you mad? Why are you mad that a nigga said something and the other nigga didn't defend? You should be mad at the
I'ma
nigga that
be
didn't
real,
defend
bro.
him.
I'm not even mad. I'm just calling a spade a spade. Niggas
We
is
caught,
not
bro.
trying to do that though. But that's cool if that's not what we doing
Hey, bro,
today.
I'm just telling you straight up. In them 80s, nigga bringing that female home, picking her up, taking up, nigga, them parents is giving consent, bro. That's what that was.
I hear you. And concede to that. I can't argue with you
I'll
on
be
that.
a
That's not my
hypocrite
shit.
to sit here and be like, oh, nigga, that's what that was. Right? But your man had got arrested. The only reason to be
I'm
mad
gonna
at
leave it alone.
is
In a
Drake.
couple
You
minutes,
ain't
you
gotta
finna
leave
start
nothing
calling me
alone.
all kind of this, that, and
No,
third, bro. But
no,
it
it's
is what
just
it
real
is.
shit. You should be mad at Drake for not defending. He got the voice. Kendrick threw some there. He let it live, bro. Let's keep it real. Drake let it live.
It was the same equivalency to
I don't think. Yeah,
how
I don't
hold
think.
on,
I
Brock.
think y'all thinking
Brock,
short
it's the
term
same
right
thing as
now,
how
bro.
Wack
How
just
YG
Nah, bro.
came
You
out and
just riding.
said,
You staying over there. Stay in the
you
car.
see how
Listen, you can
YG
do that in the
came out and
chat.
said,
Let's keep it
hey, you
objective.
see how YG came out and said, hey, nigga, don't put my name in that shit. YG didn't let it live.
it's just like how you just pressed up on Imam about academics. Niggas ain't gonna spread that
Same
falsehood.
way. Why, bro, why did he let it live? YG immediately, hey, homie, don't put my name in that shit. I'm from Bompton. If YG wouldn't have said nothing, it would have looked like he was with it. Am I right? Am I right? You need to be mad at Drake, bro. Drake should have came out and defended his man, bro.
I don't think that.
Kendrick just threw an accusation out there, bro. He should have came out. I'm gonna be real. I'm just gonna keep it real, bro. He threw some. Be real. He never came out and addressed it.
I mean, he just said all his lies. That's all he said. That's like he said everything the nigga saying over there is lies. Nigga
Well,
said nigga had
no.
a secret kid. Nigga say he had a secret kid. That came out was a lie. And nobody like this.
I
This
mean,
nigga
but here
just
goes
saying
the
shit.
thing. That shows you how strong he wasn't. Because if he did have a kid, bro, what is a secret kid? If you know about the kid and the mother know about the kid and you're taking care of your kid, there's nothing that says you have to tell the world about your kid. So again, bro, it goes on to the Drake fans biting. What the secret kid?
I don't know. That was a Kendrick line.
And guess who bit? The fans.
Listen,
You can't get mad at
listen, Wack.
You can't
I'm
get
not
mad at
debating certain you
You
saying.
can't
Certain
get
shit you
mad at a
saying, I'm
trolling, bro.
with. Listen, Wack. Certain saying, I'm with. It's just that one thing. That's the only thing.
The
Everything
fact,
else
let me tell you
is
where
good.
Drake lost. Hey, y'all, where Drake lost at? He lost when he even addressed having a secret kid. I wouldn't even say nothing about it.
I'm not sure if he even addressed that as a
The only
one-on-one.
nigga give a lie. Listen, a lie only gives life when you give it to it. I'm not explaining no lie.
Addressed that. He just said everything is lies. That's all. He was just saying the hoes, like you said, for the hoes should have been the
And
shit about
guess
his
what?
mans. Could have been
The
everything.
world, the majority of the world believed who?
The lies.
So that's a Drake problem? That
If the
shows
lie's
us.
more entertaining than the truth, they gonna go with the lie. We know that.
Oh,
We know
okay,
that.
but I'm saying that Drake ain't. He ain't got the pull niggas thought he had because they believe the lie against him.
I think the fans are starting to not believe the lies, and because it's starting to realize that this nigga was just lying. But the work is already done. He already got the billion streams and all of that. That's cool. Nigga ain't taking that away. No takeaway. Here should win Grammys and all of that. But what I'm saying is the substance behind it wasn't really substantial.
I mean
it's cool.
bro, you can't, bro. But it did what it did. So I'm saying
It did.
You gotta say, okay, well, does that kind of tell us where we thought Drake was at as a superstar when it came to his following? Maybe it ain't all the way that.
Wack.
Because they believe what the nigga said, bro. I'm just keeping it real, bro.
And switch you up, right?
They
But
believe
listen,
what he said,
listen.
bro.
I let y'all convince me.
Convince you the way. We ain't trying to convince you.
And I lose on some rap. Now, when the numbers
Who
start
didn't
coming
lose
out,
on no?
when the numbers start coming out, I couldn't argue with that. When after like days and days of the numbers, it was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, well,
But
I mean, what the?
one stream, and I heard them when they first came out. We didn't know how the numbers was gonna do. Oh, Drake beat the shit. And it's like, but niggas didn't call it real
You
because
are cat.
he did the whatever.
What are
So,
you talking about right now,
man, on some real hip hop shit, besides
bro?
whatever
He
niggas
lost
think.
that whole battle,
If I
bro.
play you bar for, we can go
It's
down
folk.
each
Hey, bro,
fucking
listen. I'm
song.
gonna say
He
this, and we
ate
gonna
that
move
nigga up,
forward,
bro.
bro. It's folk as a football, nigga. At the end of the game, it's who scored the most points.
Game
I'm
not
done
over, bro.
talking about it. Game is over. He
You
waved the
will win
flag,
game
and
two. You
bro,
will win
actually, I'm gonna
game
be real
two.
with the big city Drake did. I'm gonna call it now. You can say, "I quit." You want us to play it?
Facts.
You might want to chill out. You ain't. He said, "I quit."
When he say that?
And
What?
you play song in the
Are you
fucking
for real right
concert.
now? You
I
not
gotta
know
hear
you
that,
not for real right now, bro.
bro. I honestly gotta hear the words "I quit" from Drake. I
Said,
have to.
"I'm done after this one."
I think he
And the
said
other
niggas is
song is going
lying, so
crazy.
it's worth my time.
Bro, he said, "I'm done after this one." Then dropped the other shit, crucified him, and we ain't heard nothing since.
Bro, we just what do you?
He waved a white flag, bro.
You
He
got it.
did.
I'm just keeping it real.
Nah, alright.
When the nigga
You
waved a
got it.
white flag, did Kendrick drop after he waved a white flag or before?
It was 100 gigs and
No, man, nah.
this
That ain't got nothing to
he
do with
ain't
this,
drop
nigga.
shit. He ain't
Yeah.
though.
That ain't
He
got
ain't
nothing
drop
to do
shit
with
though.
this shit.
Nigga, man,
I'm
this
saying
nigga
did
Wack is
Kendrick drop
crazy, bro.
Not Like Us before or after Drake waved the white flag?
After.
Okay, you hear that, right? I don't want to fight. Shut up. Boom! Hit him in the mouth. Man, I told
That
you I don't
nigga
want
was
to fight.
lied though. That wasn't
Bro,
what he say?
flat. Said after this one I'm done. Kendrick said you hit him in the mouth, kicked him in the ass. Bloody the snot box. He dropped his head, put his shoulders over, and said, "Man, I ain't doing this no more." Shoot, and didn't fight back. He didn't fight back.
Drake was the last one to
No.
Not Like Us is the last song.
Kendrick dropped one
Hold on,
song,
hold
then
up.
dropped another one on there, which is Not Like Us is the last one.
No, remember he doubled up on this.
Drake
Then he
bowed
dropped the
Yeah,
next
out.
that's what I
song.
said, yeah. Yeah, Kendrick
He
doubled up and
bowed
dropped
out.
another
Like,
song.
bro, you in here fighting for a quitter. I don't give a
told
nigga
you.
said
I told you
lie.
that a
He
long
should
time
have
ago.
fought back.
I'm gonna say this straight up to you, Wack, and I don't
He
care how
should have
you feel
fought
on this
back,
one.
bro.
The battle not over.
It is over.
No, it's not.
It
No, it's
is.
not. No, it's the battle award and
It's
keep it
bro.
going.
Hey, bro.
No,
Hey,
it's not.
bro.
Yes.
You cannot take a 4-month break and say, "Okay, let's try to do it again." It's over.
Drake dropped the Heart Part 6 after Kendrick dropped Not Like Us. I thank you, Chad. Bro, I know what the fuck
The
about, bro.
Hard Part
These
6 did
niggas just
not
be
come out.
co-signing nigga
No,
Bumpy. Yeah, he
bro.
sure did. Sure did.
Bro, the
No,
Hard
nigga,
Part 6 came, bro. The Hard Part 6 came out after 6 in the morning came out, bro. What are you talking about? Not Like Us was the last song to drop. I don't give a fuck
We're gonna
talking
pull it
about.
up
I
right
remember
now.
the funk.
Hold on.
Do the research.
I remember the
Nah.
funk. Me, Eric, and not Eric, but me and Justin was in this busy for them 3 days.
Let's pull it up.
You know what songs dropped when?
We're gonna go to songs. You saying his last song was what? The Heart?
Yeah, the hard. I think it was Hard Part 5 or something.
Hard Part 6. He's saying it
Part
dropped
6.
after.
Part 6, yeah.
He's saying it dropped after Not Like Us.
All right, let me pull it up right now.
Did drop after Not Like Us.
In my feelings, God's plan, back on the road. Why is that known so far?
Not Like Us dropped May 4th. The Hard Part 6 dropped May 5th. Niggas
Yeah,
follow this
it
shit,
dropped.
bro.
Yeah,
I
it
follow
dropped.
this shit.
He right.
Y'all niggas just over
dropped.
Okay, so let me ask you a
I
question.
got that one. So
Hold
what,
on.
nigga?
So let me ask you
He
a
still
question.
bowed out at the end of the song.
He never fought back.
He never fought back.
Bro. You didn't listen.
Nigga, the song, hey bro, the mother Not Like Us took off, shitted on him. He never came back to defend himself.
I love
bro.
the West Coast, bro. I swear to
Bro,
God,
Not Like Us is like the #1 song.
Right, nothing like us.
Crazy, bro.
You're right. Perfect.
How in the you saying he fought back?
He was losing when Euphoria came out. Euphoria was whooping his ass before any of that shit.
Is the most loyal. Can never tell me the West Coast don't stick together.
Hey, bro, I don't give a for none of that. I was the nigga on the West that they was mad at because I had Drake
the only one that was keeping it.
You talking about, bro?
Watched you do it. And shout out to Game. That's the realest nigga. Man, bro, I don't even want to, man. And we can get deep into this because I watch hip hop. We can open up some rabbit holes.
I didn't get
Man,
no nigga was from.
I
didn't care where no nigga was
I'm
from.
gonna send it to you first.
But I bet you, let me ask you something. As a Drake fan, you telling me you wouldn't have wanted to see that nigga respond to that?
He did.
Oh my God.
He even talked about
the song.
In the response,
he talked about
the song.
It must have been a weak ass response.
In the response.
Nobody remembers.
I'm telling you.
Nobody remembers.
The song was that bad. The song was that bad, bro. I thought he was gonna pop back, but at the end of the song, he bowed.
Listen, hey, Justin.
You know he did.
Justin, Family Matters did better than the Hard Part 6.
Nigga, all the songs did that shit.
What are we talking about?
He mad right now. He's
the Hard Part 6 is not even acknowledgeable in this beef, bro.
Y'all can be mad at Drake for not fighting back and not defending his people, bro. Don't be mad at Kendrick for saying what he said. That he should have fought back.
He did, bro. But it's cool. I'm not finna keep going.
Okay, now hold on.
I'm in the West.
So let me ask you something.
We gotta bring out.
So let me ask you something. So what's good on one side is cool on the other side, right?
What's good for the goose is good for the gander. That's
okay.
Your
well, he said his wife was manager. Drake said that.
Lies.
So you ain't. So if he can lie. Why you mad at Kendrick?
I publicly said that's a lie. I was with that shit too.
So I'm saying, why are you? So if they both lying, why are you mad because the other nigga lie worse,
bro? All I'm calling is the. I just get on here and say, no, nigga, we don't know if that's a lie or
what
not.
I'm saying is, though, what I'm saying is, right? If they both take shooting their shots, that's what this music is about. Why are you mad that Kendrick did a better job at being believable?
If that shit was believable, then I mean...
it was definitely believable. The world believed it. That's a fact. They crucified that nigga for a minute, bro.
You know what? At that point, I will yield.
Come on,
that's
bro.
The part where I gotta yield to.
Come on, bro.
But yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? When it comes down to this marketing and all that, you know that thing.
I'm saying what we watch. We watch the world.
I'm saying on some purists. You been around them purists. That's who you came up around. All your that you was with purists. On some purists. And if you probably sit down and talk to Game, because he's a purist, bro, bar for bar, Drake won. I don't care. It's not even.
That's your personal opinion.
No, it's not.
So what we have to go to as purists, right? We gotta say. Personal opinion is personal opinion. Now remember, I was the one that had Drake up the first two songs. So you can't use that West Coast, right?
You kept it real.
So we have to go to the world. To say,
but you just told me you never heard the response.
World, right? I never did. If he did, it was weak. I don't remember it.
See, that's what I'm saying, bro. And that's why I felt like the bias kicked in for you at a certain point.
No.
It's my opinion.
Not like us is an anthem.
Like, bro, it's
a big hit. Are you telling me that song's not a hit?
It's the biggest hit that we done seen in probably the last 5 years.
Well, what the fuck you saying?
But I don't. Listen to me, Wack. They say Pusha T beat Drake. Drake had the hit, so that it's not about the hits, bro. It's not about just
once
the hits,
again, Drake. I'm gonna be real. Drake stopped rapping. The only difference is Pusha T ain't Kendrick. Pusha T didn't go back to his hometown and have 1 million niggas out there. Pusha T didn't have them blogs reporting everything that was going on with it. They just didn't. Pusha T's song was not big as this Kendrick song.
Yeah, you can't compare that to Pusha T, Not Like Us. That shit
Did
crazy.
I just compare that to Pusha T, Not Like Us?
You better not.
Anyways, yeah, you were
The
you got it,
problem
Wack. You
is
know what I'm saying?
Pusha, like the publicity. See, you had, I hate to say it, Pusha's a CD list artist compared to Drake. So it was like, you know, Kendrick and the Drake kind of like, all right, this two are our biggest. We got our biggest and we got a big. And the nigga that's big is that outdid the nigga. Drake had the favor. The odds was in his favor, bro. But when that song dropped, my nigga, that nigga did not attempt. He didn't attempt with it, bro. He didn't attempt.
Listen, Kendrick is a far racist than Drake, and everyone knows that. So when Drake lyrically beat him in the battle, to me, I felt
that's
like that
to
was
you,
like
to
crazy.
the world, that didn't happen.
And that's why I keep saying to me, and that's why, like I say, to me, I felt like that was what it was.
That's how we know you don't know rap, bro, because you can't say this nigga lyrically beat this nigga, bro.
Twerking and dancing to Not Like Us, and
I
it
don't
was
know
the
how
white kids
you
doing it at parties. And that's of course, you got it. When you get the billion streams on a record against Drake, and he don't get a billion streams, then you win, of course, on some real unbiased shit. I'm just talking about listening to the records. I can't see how you walk away saying Kendrick won. Especially listening to the shit.
Oh, you wait. So let me go, Brock. Brock, are you really going to say what you just said and say, how do you walk away and say Kendrick won?
I say listening without knowing the numbers, Wack. Don't know the numbers. You just in the chamber. You listening.
That's like
you don't
me
know
watching
the numbers.
the football game and I can't see who scored what touchdown. Know the numbers.
No. Yeah, well, you do now.
Not like us. I'm gonna be real.
Over change my opinion.
That one song over everything that man put out.
Wack, the numbers changed my opinion, but I'm telling you that once it came out, the most part, a lot of people had Drake up. You even had Drake up.
Ain't neither one of them in my top 5. Neither one of them.
They both in mine.
That's you. You a young.
Well, Drake ain't in my top 5 lyrics.
Ain't neither one of them in my top 5 lyrics. So I'm not finna sit here.
What is your top 5 lyrics?
Period, nigga. I get.
I ain't answering questions right now.
Any one of your lyricists, I grab an old nigga in the smuck. Go get me one. Go get me one. I wouldn't give a fine one. Rakim.
It ain't no old
Rakim.
Kendrick.
Give me Rakim, Jadakiss, Game. Give me them 3 right there. I'm gonna line them 3 up.
Respectfully to all of them, and Game one of my favorite rap games in my top 10 too.
Listen. Rakim, Jadakiss, and Game. I line him up with any one of your 3. I don't give a fuck.
On some beef, I think that Kendrick could beef with Game because that's Game's territory. But when we talking just straight,
Hey bro, I got 3 people for a reason. I'm one of them that stay prepared, so I ain't got to get ready.
I hear you. So
nigga come with some beef music. I need a nigga to do that. If a nigga want to come with that super crazy lyrical shit, nigga to do that. If you one nigga want to come with a little bit of both, that's Jadakiss. He does that. So that's why that's my squad.
I just need Kendrick. I don't even need nobody else. He that strong.
You need
nigga,
Kendrick,
you stupid. You better go get Eminem, nigga.
Yo, you telling me you need Kendrick, but yet you saying Drake outdid him lyrically. This nigga's confusing me right now.
Bro, cause I don't lie. It's like you want me to be biased so bad.
Am I missing something?
Bro, I study. Who I be in here listening to most of the time? Wack 100.
No.
I'ma call this shit real.
Bro.
I'm not finna sit here and change my opinion,
But you just
bro.
said Drake outdid him lyrically, but you said Kendrick is more lyrical than him.
That's the impressive feat. When you beat Usain Bolt in a race, nigga, that's impressive. That's what happened. That's what we talking about.
And I'm gonna say he's faster than Usain Bolt.
For that race. Yeah. For that race. For that moment in time, he was. When it counted. But is that nigga, all of the times that this nigga done broke the records, he the world fastest nigga, he done broke the records, he's not actually faster
We're
than
talking about
a beat. He broke the records, he's faster than him, bro. What
rap battle, bro.
Your brain's not grasping this.
Hey, bro, what happened in them Olympics in Paris is gonna stand to the next Olympics. So what we're talking about.
But if you broke the
record,
record,
Drake runs across Kendrick, again, it will go down in the history books that Kendrick threw over him in the rap battle. Just keeping it real, bro.
These niggas talk about what minute he want to be from the West Coast, the next minute he dissing us. How them dissing the West Coast?
Talking about Drake and talking about Drake lyrically beat this nigga,
Drake
bro.
Came on the West Coast now, like what the?
You said he lyrically.
Drake out-rapped him, but then Kendrick's a better lyricist. I'm like, well, what?
By far, bro. I'll be lying in this room saying anything else.
So how Drake out-rapped the better lyricist?
Kendrick is like my number 2 lyricist of all time.
So how did Drake out-rap? How did Drake out-rap the lyricist, the better lyricist?
He just outperformed him in the race, like we just talked about. If it was saying that he outperformed him in the race,
He couldn't have because Not Like Us is the best performing song in the situation. So where did he outperform?
If numbers is all that matters, then Drake never lost the push.
Bro, if we're talking about words just alone, bro. And Baka got a weird choice. Why is he around? Certified lover boy, certified pedophile. Wop. Tell me something from the Hard Part 6 that hits harder than that.
That shit really not that hard out
there. That was hard.
I ain't gonna lie, niggas.
That was hard.
I ain't never heard a nigga say,
you're a hater.
Burn on Not Like Us.
And it's probably A minor. Your son know that. Your son was born to that being played, my nigga. Your son was being born to that song being played.
We played that Hard Part 6.
No, you didn't. It didn't get played consistently because you can't tell me what's the 26th bar in that song.
Let me tell you the best bar.
What's the 26th bar in that song?
This is my best bar. How you, the Black Messiah, wifing up a mixed queen, then hit vanilla cream just to help your self-esteem. This nigga out here, bro, like this nigga, hey, he rap just like, hey.
That was fire to you?
If you know what Kendrick's already admitted to this girl on record. What? And then he said Drake can't say nigga because he's mixed. He said Drake can't say nigga. Can his girl say nigga? She mixed.
His girl is black.
She's biracial.
No,
and he said that
Drake is black. Like, what are you talking about?
And he said that he don't want to hear him say nigga no more.
Again, this like comes down to dude not defending himself. This is the rap battle.
I love Not Like Us. This is what niggas is getting so confused with me right now. Like, y'all act like I don't like was it the best song that came out in the whole battle? Yeah, probably. But when you want to go down to the whole battle,
probably.
It's crazy.
This them side underside backhand slaps.
What you want me to say, Wack? What you want me to say, Wack?
You can't do it with me because I had Drake up the first 2 songs. So when I tell you, that's what you can't say. Oh, you don't know West Coast because when I thought Drake was up, I
felt like you know where it was coming. You knew it was coming, and then I know what you.
He said it was coming.
I told you it was coming.
Yeah, he told us.
I said I told you when it was coming.
Here go Dale want to get back from all that Philly slam I had yesterday.
Nah, you good, Brock. You good, Brock.
I'm ready.
Keep fighting, Brock.
Not like that.
That nigga Wack done wore me out. Hey, Wack got me.
I know.
Bro, I told you it was coming. Did I not?
Yeah, you told us how many too. You said how many he had.
I told you. I said, bro, it's this, and niggas gonna be out before this. I told you.
You showed us the text from Top Dog and everything.
Yeah, so I don't like.
I'm the guy that said that Kendrick's gonna outsell Eminem. Let's put it all on record. I'm a Kendrick fan by far. I just like
you a Kendrick fan or a Drake? I'm this nigga right here.
Bro, I'm both. Nigga, you ain't gotta pick a side. You gotta pick a side.
I'm your man, but I would hurt.
Bro, why you gotta pick a side, my boy?
Cause nigga, that's what you been in here doing.
I'm just calling it real,
bro. Nobody else in here call it real, Wack.
You're not calling it real, bro. You don't want to accept that the bypass Houston nigga didn't win, bro.
I don't come in this bitch to keep it.
Y'all been taking L's this whole week, bro. It's okay, bro.
Listen,
you gonna be okay.
That's fine.
You gonna be all right.
Drake did what he did.
That's your favorite song, bro.
Earlier today, and Wack says not valid, and we gonna let him have it. But I just
I'm saying is, bro, is that on both sides we got it verbally coming out of Drake's mouth, and then dude really got arrested for what he got arrested for. On both sides, all I'm saying. On the other side, I'm simply telling you in that era, I don't know, Dr. Dre don't hang out with Kendrick. He don't hang out with nobody. Right? He came out and said, I see dead people. That other nigga's with Drake every day.
Yeah.
Part of his camp.
Yep.
So that's really what the nigga was addressing. So in the day, I think Drake did a horrible job of representing himself and his team because he the only nigga that could debunk or fight back. Niggas saying some shit and saying some shit. They was both saying shit, was they not? They was both saying shit about each other.
They both was lying, yeah.
Well, I ain't gonna call it lying. I'm gonna call they both was rapping. I mean, Kendrick.
It was gamesmanship, bro. You know that.
Certain can't even say it's a lie because we don't know. But all I can say is it's not proven. So it's like those certain things that.
No, he was definitely. Something went on with a female, and he definitely said what he said on stage.
Yeah.
To a minor.
Yeah.
And that case was weird.
What was weird about it, Dale?
And Party still in the party playing with his nose now.
Dale, what was weird about that case?
Pimping your girlfriend is crazy.
That's right.
Is that what the case said? Is that what the case said?
That's crazy.
I just listened to y'all. That's what it said, right?
I don't, bro. I didn't.
That is crazy.
But I gotta go read it. I didn't read that.
They said trafficking, right? I don't know.
They dropped that charge though.
Yeah, he beat everything, bro.
Yeah, how you get the charge? Though?
It making it weird. Oh, he beat.
He never said. He never.
Hey,
Brock.
Again,
Brock. He never said.
Brock.
Listen.
Man,
he never said guilty.
This is what I mean with Brock. By the nigga Drake did a bad job, bro, fighting back. If the charge was dropped, he should have fought back with that, bro.
Wait.
I see dead people.
I just wish, cause that's why.
Wait, so dude didn't have to register as
That's why I got game. I'm gonna start putting.
Look. You see what BSM doing? Hold on, Brock. Pay attention what BSM doing.
What he said?
Hey, so dude didn't have to register as.
You know why BSM doing that? Cause that nigga didn't fight back. See that?
Nigga,
that's where Kendrick did a good job.
Hey, Kendrick dropped the cover art with nigga with the flag on Drake house. Nigga ain't say nothing about that. Come on now.
He didn't fight back. Brock, he did a horrible job fighting back.
Now when Drake brought up that his wife, when Drake.
BSM, I expect better out of you.
Brock, no. BSM didn't know because the nigga didn't fight back.
It's the truth, Brock. The nigga, if it ain't happen.
I'm just saying, bro.
Listen, the nigga Drake said something about the nigga Kendrick wife. The nigga Kendrick put her in the Not Like Us video to prove, nigga, you got me fucked, nigga. What is you talking about, nigga? And then had the director nigga's name at the end of it, who they said she was perfect. Of course you didn't see it.
Shut down everything.
Definitely. And then showed the manager walking through the concert with the wife. They all in the same area. Chilling. Laughing. And then said in this song, we fed you the poison. We fed it to you. And you
Yeah, that was bad. Yeah.
Yep. I think that's what Drake and them did with that Ozempic he tried to go with too. They fed him Rick Ross's thing and he put Rick Ross in his cover art and had to take it down. Kendrick fell for the hey. It happened to both.
Yeah, no, they both did the surgery though.
Yeah.
Drake did do
but
surgery.
I mean
Drake did
but he posted Rick Ross's information on there.
Drake did
Drake just sent it to him.
Drake.
So they actually played the chess game.
But Drake
on that
did
one.
the surgery though.
Just give Kendrick the credit.
You do know Drake did the surgery. He wasn't lying.
Kendrick just opened his mouth. Let's just give him a Grammy right now.
But this is the thing, your man didn't fight, bro. That's just like Trump debating with the lady. If the lady don't show up, bro, how she gonna win?
I'm with you, bro. On some. Why is it over to you?
It's over with the thing. Listen, the Olympics is over, bro.
Then I'm gonna leave it alone.
The Olympics is over. The next one is in Los Angeles, bro. What happened in Paris is gonna stand.
You don't think that was just a battle and like this is a war?
No, I don't think. No,
it was both.
I'm gonna tell you why, and I'm gonna say this. The only reason why Drake even thought to play with the Kendrick is because he thought the top dog factor was gone. Now that he see it's still there, I guarantee you Drake's not gonna. He wouldn't even played with Kendrick if he thought that was still there.
I think Drake for sure is about to go back at Kendrick. It's not a question.
He's not gonna
in my
do it,
mind.
bro. I'm telling you,
He is.
That nigga over there trying to be friends with
telling
Kanye
you for
West.
sure that we listening to if you go listen to the music that's prefacing right now, he's coming. He even put
he gonna look like a bozo because he played the white flag.
Listen, you know that Rasheed Wallace well you probably ain't seen, but there's a clip where Rasheed Wallace talking about we will win game 2. He's posting that on his Instagram.
Bro,
the nigga is for sure prefacing.
You can't wave the white flag, bro, on no rap.
I don't think he ever waved the white flag, bro.
He said it.
He can't last. He can't last. Top them tweeted.
Jay Prince ain't gonna let Drake go against Top Dog. Jay Prince know better than to do that.
This ain't got shit Top Dog. This is
oh no, they all the way in there now.
This Kendrick Lamar.
They all the way in there now.
Kendrick Lamar though.
He wouldn't have never.
Wack showed us the text messages. We know who stopped the funk. It wasn't no Jay Prince.
If Top Dog had been still standing in that position, Drake would have never said nothing to him. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Nah, if he went
Drake is not trying to put himself in that type of situation, bro.
I mean, niggas ain't playing with what it is over there, bro. But you can't. Ain't nobody just finna let no nigga slap them. Just
Drake is definitely gonna let.
Ain't no nigga.
I'm glad you just admitted it. So you admitted he slapped him.
Oh my God, I'm out. It's a good ass day, bro. This nigga.
You just did it.
I see what you did.
You just admitted he slapped him.
I was in there listening to the realist. That nigga realist. Hey, but anyways, look. That's it, man. That nigga just put it. Oh, you talking about the Kendrick shit. I was talking about some other shit. You see what I'm talking about? But anyways, yeah.
Come on up here, Rome.
He said Birdman bigger than Top.
Come on up here, Rome. Rome, don't be scared now.
Yeah, somebody else gotta take this heat, bro.
So Rome, you said what?
you can't even watch this one.
You said, what did you say?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, what did you say?
I was saying, I said Birdman bigger than Top Dog.
Birdman bigger than Top Dog where? On the West Coast? You really don't believe no dumbass shit like that, do you? Hello, Rome?
Off mute.
See the West Coast, but
Rome then went home.
Rose smart. Rose said, I'm out this month.
Wrong, no, you wrong. You better mute them.
Let me something wrong. Is Top Dog better than Birdman in New Orleans? How wrong?
It to you no more.
Yeah, actually a back.
Is Top Dog bigger than Birdman in New Orleans?
No, not.
So why would make you think that Birdman will be bigger than Top Dog on the West Coast?
No, I know Birdman not bigger than Top on the West Coast.
That ain't what you said. Now, do you really think that Top Dog or Birdman will allow himself to be pulled into a street beef over Drake and Kendrick rapping?
No.
Boy, nigga don't.
You do understand when he said that he was really talking to Rick Ross, right, and the rest of them, right?
When he said what?
Well, none of that directed at Top Dog, bro.
No, I know Birdman not gonna go at Top Dog. I'm saying I think Birdman will give Drake free reign to do whatever he wants. Even if that means going back at Kendrick for round 2. That's what I think.
Birdman will advise him not to do that.
But Drake tweeting, Drake posting like what Rock was saying, he's posting like he's gearing up for a round 2.
Hey, bro, listen to me. The nigga waved a white flag. Now, if he want to hit restart and have a started cool, but my nigga, you lost the other one already. Game is over. Olympic Super Bowl done. Now, if you choose to start another season, Brock, do you admit that Super Bowl's over with? Or you saying you could take a 4-month break and then come back?
I'm saying that they beef been like 10 years. So it's like, shit, bro, yeah.
Bro, you don't hear us talking about no other segment of music but this one.
I think what Wack's saying is right. I think Drake is finally admitting it. Well, low key admitting that he lost, but that's why he's saying we will win game 2. I think he's admitting that he lost, but he's still coming back for a win. I think that's what he's admitting.
You can't win if you tapped out already.
Now, if he want to start another one, another season, right? Last year, who got the rings, bro? That's it.
We just saying game 1, game 2, nigga.
Ain't no game 1, game 2.
It's a series, brother.
That's over with. Done. And I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna tell you why I don't think Drake gonna do it. He know if he come back playing and the same shit happen, career done. Not your career. I don't think he gonna do it.
I don't know, Wack. I think Drake pretty bulletproof on the career thing.
You out your mind. It ain't a nigga walking around here bulletproof. Better ask Puffy. And Drake ain't never been on his level. Ever. Ever. With a big ass EVA. Drake ain't never been on Puff level. You still want to stand behind that?
I mean, yeah, on that type of time, you right. I don't think no diss song gonna make a nigga that like that.
If that nigga come back after waving the white flag, kick off another beef with Kendrick, and Kendrick double, triple over him, it's done.
With another Not Like Us, okay, yeah.
It's done.
I could do something. Not career, but I mean, we're gonna take a hit, bro. Drake is still the #1 streamed artist, bro.
We ain't fighting that on the overall.
Yeah, ain't nothing there.
But you gotta remember that's the body of work. That's the body of work.
That's what I'm saying. It is what it is now. Even when he drops, he's still gonna.
Tell R. Kelly ain't no stopping that train.
Like I said, you bringing up criminal shit, but I'm talking about
nigga. I'm telling you right now, bro. If that nigga come back at Kendrick right now and get bodied, he gonna lose a whole lot of points.
I'm gonna come out here and keep it real. He should. If you ask me, what bro just said was some real shit, and I agree with what he just said. The man that you brought up on stage, he said Drake is admitting that he lost the battle. That's actually kind of.
You ain't been saying that. Get the. You been here.
No. Listen to what homie saying. Listen to what homie saying. Because if Drake
saying what he said.
But listen, if he's saying Drake saying we will win game 2, that's almost admitting that we lost game 1. Shit, so that's basically.
But you still ain't gonna admit it, right?
Yeah, I just said, Wack.
You just
how many
said
times
you
want
did.
Me to come out on record when I saw the numbers. I listened to Not Like Us more than I listened to any other of the songs, even out of Drake shit. That's a fact. But I'm just saying overall on the music wise, when I listened to the music before the numbers came out, like you said, we had Drake up anyways. Kendrick didn't do enough to get above Drake is how I felt. You and I both had Drake up
above
the whole. So I didn't feel like Not Like Us was enough. When I saw the numbers, I couldn't argue. When I saw the numbers, I couldn't argue, bro. When I saw the numbers, I couldn't argue. I'm a Kendrick fan saying this, bro. I'm telling you this. It's like Kendrick is in my top 5. Drake is just shit, bro. Drake might go down as the GOAT on this shit.
Brock, listen, just don't throw, bro, now.
I'm saying, bro, I'm gonna get into some whole other content, and I need you to get my nigga game because,
like, I really don't like Coast. Nah, the West Coast, and this is my last comment. The West Coast don't appreciate Game enough.
Why do you think Game didn't have nothing to say?
Oh, cause he don't have to, and I'm gonna tell you why. Cause the nigga Kendrick Lamar was kind of biting the hand, and I'm gonna leave it at that, nigga. Cause I heard a song. Nah, I heard a song. The nigga talking about, oh, game brought to her. Nah, but listen to me though, Wack. Nigga got a song talking about game brought me out on tour and never saw him again. I ain't like that. I ain't like that. That's just me. And maybe Game heard that shit too. And that like so a nigga like shit. You feel me? A nigga like shit. That's how you feel. Shit, okay. You know? That's why that nigga's in my top 10 too. That's a fact. I had Hurricane Game too.
So you said that was Shade?
I had Hurricane Game too.
So you said that was Shade?
Shade.
Game brought me out on tour. I never saw him again. Yeah.
I would say, and he threw shade in that song 2 times to my nigga Chuck.
How was
and I'm
Shade?
like I said, and for bro on some hip hop shit to give him that pass, cause this is an old song, this old music.
He said Game brought me out on tour. I never saw him again. So how was that Shade?
Never heard from him again. It was to the point where it's like, okay, bro did what he did. I appreciate it. He even said I appreciate it, but we ain't never heard. It's a but there. I don't like.
He said that what year?
I'll send you the year because it's an old record. It's an old record.
Watch yourself. What year he said that?
I'm gonna even go 2013, something like that. It's an old record, bro. 2012. It could be something that old. Very old record.
So, Jesus Piece came out what? 14? 13?
Let me give you the exact time because I want to say it was post Jesus Piece, but let me give you a black.
It was post Jesus Piece, and it's a lie because Kendrick gave the nigga verses for damn near every album.
So it had to be pre Jesus Piece then in that case because
gave him a verse for them albums.
You know what? When did Good Kid, Mad City drop? It was before that, so 2011 probably when this song came out.
He gave him verses after that.
Yeah, but I ain't saying he never said he had a beef with the nigga. I just didn't like the shade. It was a little shade.
How you see that as shade though?
If it's the truth, then it's the truth. But it's like at the end of the day, the way you putting it out there is like, oh, bro did look out, but he ain't really look out.
Let me tell you why it wasn't true. Because Game brought him out on tour, and he took that and did what he was supposed to do with it, nigga. How was that shade?
And then the second bar I didn't like, the Gorilla Black shit. He like I don't know why he just was questioning a lot about the
What about
Game.
Gorilla Black? What did he say?
Man, let's play the record, bro.
I don't know, because him saying Game brought me out on tour, I never had to see him again. Is it true? He never had to go back and get no more favor.
Hey, Brock, why I say 2009? I don't know.
It could be 2009.
Boy, it's been a lot of Kendrick verses after that.
It was pre Good Kid, Mad City.
It says 11th track off mixtape Compton State of Mind, 2009.
There you go.
Well, Kendrick did 2-3 more verses for the niggas since then, right?
Mm-hmm.
He said Game a name a lot in there too, bro. Like
he
mostly
said
praise,
name like 4 or 5 times, bro. I'm telling you, I know the song. But you gotta understand, Dale. I heard this back then.
I want to hear this shade.
I got you.
But see, what you hearing is shade is not shade.
If it's the truth, you know what? I'm gonna go by your shit. The truth can't be considered.
A nigga fronted me a half of him. I never had to do it again. That ain't shade. Nigga, I took that and then shit. And put myself in a position where I didn't need it again. Like, how's that shade?
I just think he just named the man name specifically a lot in that record for some reason. It was kind of odd. But hey.
Was he saying? He's in the house, baby.
There is another diss in there too. I see it, bro.
Oh.
I mean, hey.
I see it. I'm reading the lyrics.
I know this song.
I want to hear where he dissed him at.
I'm going to play the song. We can play the song.
Yeah, you can play it. Hey, Wack, it says Jaime was Game's barber. The other cat made a statement saying Game was his partner, so I gave him my tape. He said he played it for him, hoping I get my big break, but I never got a response. Anyway. That might not be on Game. That might be on Game's man, though.
I mean,
this is the truth.
What's the truth?
If Game never just responded, I mean, I don't see that too much as a diss.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, that might be on Game's man. He might not have
But
showed it to
it's
him.
not that I'm saying he dissed Game because I never said that. I'm saying that the whole record is about Game, and you asked me why. Well, you asked me the question. This is why I brought this up. You said why wasn't Game there? I'm saying that this nigga be saying little slick shit and has been for a while.
bro,
I
you
feel
talking
as
about some
if,
old dying shit. Kendrick
but
did
look,
pulled up and did
I
all kind
feel.
of shit since then.
But also, Game has always said he's the king of the rap shit over there. He's the best rapper over.
That
He's
has
always
nothing
stood
to
in
do
that.
with
I
nothing,
feel like
nigga.
that has to do with why he's not
Has
there.
nothing to do with nothing. It's this simple. Kendrick, my nigga. Drake, my nigga. Y'all do y'all thing. That's simple. I can't tell you what not to do, you what not to do.
I
I'm
can't talk to
spectating.
you about the game, so shit. I mean, it is what it
I'm
is.
just being real.
But Brock, don't you think if Game felt any hint of
Man, you that nigga going at any nigga, he a going God. Nigga, he don't give a
Yeah.
talking about 2009. Nigga, you would, boy, he was still the worst of the worst. Even in the streets, he was still, that nigga would have thought anything was said on some disrespectful shit. He's responding immediately. It's simple. I ain't got a problem with Kendrick. I don't got a problem with Drake. Drake my nigga. Kendrick my nigga. Y'all do y'all shit. You know what I'm saying? On some real shit. You and Zine fighting. I supposed to jump in? Y'all fighting. Y'all done? All right, cool. Let's go get something to eat. What you talking about? Yo, Brock, nah, we got to get out. Zine, nah. That nigga got to show me. Oh, shit. All right. Then nobody get shot. Then nobody get robbed. Then nobody get threatened. And again, let's keep it 100. Game showing up at that situation would have been symbolic of what, Brock?
Drake.
So he stayed neutral.
I ain't never say should have showed up. I respect Game. You hear me always say, Game is the realest nigga in the situation. That's how you supposed to play it.
He stayed neutral.
A lot of niggas, you know, hometown niggas gonna always feel like you supposed to ride with the hometown and all that. Everybody gonna always say that.
Nah. We ain't never been like that.
But I respect the nigga that's gonna keep it real.
When 50 Cent told Game to diss Fat Joe, what'd he tell him?
That's the reason why them niggas went over there on that radio station talking shit. So yeah.
Fat Joe my friend, homie.
Yeah, I ain't doing it.
You know how many niggas just tried to tell me how to move and what to move? Nigga, we do what we do. Shit.
Brock was defending Drake like Drake from Houston and shit. That nigga from Canada, Drake. Brock.
Yeah. But it's like my brother Wack is an Oklahoma resident. Drake is a Texas resident. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even really play them games. That's because that's like follow the leader type shit. I just look at the situation and nigga, I don't give where nigga from, not from. I'm not one of them niggas that, Cali and it. Nah, nigga, this is just what it is.
Hey, you got a reputation of doing that, so I mean that's a fact. Like that's literally what you known for, going against the grain when it's time. You know what I'm saying? So shit.
I mean, if going against doing what's right is going against the grain,
it is.
You know,
most
I'm
of the
not
time.
a do boy or a yes man.
Mm-hmm.
Why everybody going that way? Because everybody's okay. Well, it said right here in the instructions at the first corner go left. Why is everybody going right? Because such and such went right, so such and such followed them and said, "Oh, okay, well, nigga."
Bro, listening to that situation with that old woman and hearing that shit yesterday with the man and him to co-sign your story and tell the story the same way without even knowing, because I know you not no internet ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? So he probably ain't even really listening to this shit. He don't know what's really going. Like that shit, kind of like, you know, yeah, like it's all about like popularity votes in a lot of situations, bro.
I say
Niggas
that
don't
all the
be one.
time. I don't get
Yeah,
the
but
popularity.
that's a fact. You feel me? So it's like, so niggas ain't gonna go with you based on popularity, but then after a while, that mother, what it say, come out in the rinse, nigga. That shit come out in the rinse, nigga. Like, and eventually, niggas be like, okay, that nigga was right. Hey, by that time, what is the nigga beat up, scarred, scared, weeped out? Probably, yeah. But the nigga was right. You know what I'm saying?
How many niggas? Yo, Wag, you getting in there? You stopping Larry Hoover from coming home? And what is you niggas talking about? That's because dude was trying to paint the picture. But guess what? He pulled a Drake Kendrick. Me and Jay Prince was no different from Drake and Kendrick. That nigga was saying all kind of shit. Yo, you know, this is detrimental to us bringing the brother home, all this shit, right? When I went on that last podcast, it said, I think simply he trying to keep Larry Hoover in jail. He know Larry Hoover's in there because they say he ordered hits and ordered things to happen to people. So why are you out here in the name of Larry Hoover talking about what's gonna happen on the internet? You didn't hear a peep out that nigga once since I hit him with that.
Like I said, bro, you like shit. I ain't heard you lie yet. Shit, I ain't heard. I haven't been able to debunk this shit yet, so I can tell you that.
So, you know, they could just go call a spade a spade.
Good shit though, OG. I appreciate you not calling me a bitch ass country bumpkin ass nigga at some
No,
point,
I
because I
was
heard
just, you was
what I
comparing two
said.
different
I
things.
appreciate
Like, you blaming the wrong person, bro. The nigga Drake silenced himself. Nigga, you gotta fight back. Nigga, like, your people was swaying that way. You gotta go get your speech.
What do you think he underestimated that rumor? Do you think he thought that people wouldn't even take that serious? Why he kind of treated it nonchalantly?
I mean, it was on the internet. The whole him on stage and everything was on the internet. I don't think he tripped it because they didn't trip it back then.
you'll bring more light to that bitch if you say something about
They
it.
didn't trip it back then. Like, well, it was there. It was because I'd never seen it back then. I didn't see it till, you know, I'm like, oh, this is what they talking about. But I see what was going on. You got dummies like, oh, look what Drake just did. He ain't just did that, nigga, at 30-something. That shit, he was like fucking 10, 12, 14 years ago. Some crazy shit. They tried to paint it as if he just did that. You know what I'm saying? At
Right.
30, 34, however old he is. Because when he did do it, it didn't get no attention.
No. It was after. I don't even think nobody even
Drake
thought.
took a big hit when he did address it. I'm gonna be honest, and I just think about the bars, because he did say, if I was fucking a minor, I would have went to it. The bar was weird. It was cringy. Like the way he hit it, the way he addressed it, he was like, if I was fucking a minor, they would have caught me by now, or something like that. It was something like that. That was the bar. I didn't think that was a particularly good way to address it myself. I would have never said nothing about no kid shit. You never gonna ever hear me defend myself on none of that whack, unless I have to, because somebody, then you giving this shit legs, bro. You know. You know what I mean?
I mean, he needed to fight back. So Pusha T's voice wasn't strong enough to force Drake to fight back. He went silent and beat him on mute. This
That did
nigga
not work.
Kendrick.
Yeah, that didn't work against
Yeah,
Kendrick. Not at all.
it came. Yeah, that did.
And you know what? I'm gonna yield at that because that's probably the strategy he was trying to do. Bow out, and the fans gonna decide me like they did with Pusha T overall. You know what I'm saying? But in reality, what happened was Kendrick dropped one of the biggest songs of all time.
Clubhouse TV. Clubhouse TV. Clubhouse TV.
Y'all heard the content, man. We got Wack and Brock going at it in a heated conversation regarding Dr. Dre, MELLY, Drake, Kendrick Lamar, Drake's people, Baka. I mean, this is some great content. So they were talking about, you know, the weird ways and Baka having a charge and Dr. Dre messing with MELLY when she was 16, but Dre came out to Kendrick's song Not Like Us and said we see dead people when Dre did the same thing or was messing with, you know, a 16-year-old or what have you. So they're going back and forth regarding their weird ways. But the long-standing feud between Kendrick and Drake has been fueled by subtle jabs, competitive verses, and perceived slights. The tension started in 2013 when Kendrick dropped his now famous verse on Big Sean's Control. Kendrick called out several rappers, including Drake, challenging them to improve their skills, and he cleared himself the king of New York and West Coast. And many of us took this as a direct challenge to Drake. Drake responded in interviews downplaying the significance of Kendrick's verse and suggesting it was all for hype. Over the years, the two have exchanged what fans and media have interpreted and veiled as diss tracks in their music. 2013 BET Cypher, Kendrick took more shots at Drake with lines about sensitive rappers. Drake made veiled references that fans believe are aimed at Kendrick, especially on tracks like The Language and Nothing Was the Same. While the beef hasn't escalated into anything overtly hostile, both artists have generally avoided direct confrontation or explicit diss tracks. But the rivalry is more about a competitive tension, with each artist pushing themselves to outdo the other in terms of lyrical prowess, artistic output, and commercial success. The underlying competitive spirit has contributed to some of the best music in recent hip-hop history and has kept fans speculating about the true nature of their relationship. Not Like Us was the biggest song of the summer and the biggest song in a rap beef diss. So let me know what you guys think about this content. Do you think Dre was wrong for messing with MELLY? Do you think him coming on stage for Kendrick in the Not Like Us diss to Drake was appropriate? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you're always in the know when I drop new content. Subscribe to the media team, Clubhouse TV, Ray Gibb TV, Clubhouse Shenanigans, and the Ruminati Network. As always, I certainly appreciate y'all checking out Clubhouse TV, and I'll see y'all on the next drop. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.